All right, we have 83 carats. We have 2 green color bars and 2 red color bars. I don't know how far they travel around. There they are right there. Most of this, all of this at the bottom has to go away. That takes us down to probably 45 carats. But that's what we're about to cut. Let's see what we get. This is what we got. We have a little water on it to make it easier to spot. Big thick color bar separated by a couple lines of potch. If it travels up, it travels uphill right here. No, it's down here. So this will be interesting. This will be interesting. It comes across that face right there. I think the first thing to do is get all this sand right here off. This is a healed crack. Healed with, it almost looks more like quartz than opal. But we'll expose that and see what's in it. Start by there. That's where we need to start. Just going to make sure we don't have a color bar pop up. It'd be nice to be able to pick up a little extra bonus stone in that top part. Obviously we're dealing with crack there, cracks there and there. So the chances of this being one big stone are very, very small. Don't know if we would want one that big anyway. Not seeing any color in that bottom piece, that's okay. Just about down to sand. There goes the sand. And there's the clear layer. Clear layer with just crystal and sand. Never seen that before. It's very soft. Wasn't much harder than the sand. Sand, sand, sand. Get out of there, sand. I did not think the sand was going to go in that far. Now we're going to start looking for the color bar to see what we need to do. There we are. Down in here, down in there. No color there. So that can go away. I don't think the color starts till right there. And we're right on it. There we are. So there's color. Man, that sand right there is killing us. It'd be cool if this green color bar faced from one side and the red faced from the other. There's color. Sand's still really doing damage here. I think I want to peek in the top and see if we might be wasting our time trying to hit that color bar right there. far does that crack go in? Might go all the way in because of the sand. What a mess right there. All that color is in just sandy garbage. Crack right there. Trying to see if that sand's going to come out or if we're going to have to split it. Dives down in there right now, so the way that dives down in. Bad crack right there. That might have came out. Crack. These types of breaks right here, very often, whatever impact happened right there typically fractures it back in. You got to kind of take just assume that it's going to, because that I think this one right here, I think we might be looking at splitting this right in here. That way we can get, oh, there's a crack right there. It's amazing color right there in the middle of that muck. See how that red color bar dives right down to there. It's almost like we need to try to get a stone that would be double-sided about right there. Actually, only about right there. That's where we could hit the red, hit the green. Got a crack going in there, crack going in there, crack there, crack there. Where can we get a stone out of this that isn't cracked? That's the question. We're high up in here, and we're high up in here. We got a big dip right there in the potch, which is why that's so good right there, because we're up in the top of the color bar. It's almost like it needs to be a stone on this third, a stone in the middle, and a stone on this side. Actually, we got color from here to here. It's just right there where it dips hard. And those cracks are right there. Trying to see if there's any chance to get those cracks out. I don't think we have any choice but to split this here, because there's a crack there, there's a crack there. They're both going that direction. Cracks. So I think what we do is we split this now into 3 pieces. See if we got some cracking there. By making it into the smaller pieces now, we can try to hit the color bar in those specific pieces to try to maximize what we get out of the 3. So I'm going to split this one. That'll give us 3. We'll see. We'll try to hit the best color bar in each one of the 3 pieces individually, where we can deal with these dips and dives of our color bar. So let's do that. See that crack? It's got to be split there. Alright, so we split into that piece. That kind of fractured off here when I just started to cut it. It just took the natural path of the... There we go. I just had started to cut right there and this whole piece popped off, so that tells us where we're at there. So let's take these one at a time and see if we can maximize what we get left. Our color bar here is up in the top in that sand. I don't think we have any color bar in this piece. Get out of there, sand. Okay, don't see any color right there. Well, there was another crack that just revealed itself. This is some cracky stuff. I think we're ready to dop that up and see if we can't make it into an oval or something. Got another piece of crack right there trying to come out. Right in the best color, of course. Okay, so we're going to try and save that one. That's probably a 5 carat piece right there. Might give us a couple of carat stone. That was the smallest piece. Now we got this one. Obviously we got good color bar. There's the red. Should we chase the red on this piece? It'd be nice to have the red in at least one of these if it comes through. That horrible sand. Okay, so there's the green color bar just down below, or just about down to it. See what we're dealing with there. But what about the red color bar? Is there a chance we could hit it? Let's at least see how it faces. We can go down a little ways. Start to see how the red's going to face. My guess is that it's going to be green also on the red, but it's going to be more broad flash. Okay, not green, orangish. Yeah, it just dives down and away so quick. We can't save both. Do we want the green or we want the red? Orange. broad flash. I think the red peters away to not much. I think we end up with a much bigger stone on the green side. Thicker color bar, higher dome. I think that's the play, that the red dives down and narrows up to nothing. So I think the play is for the green, thicker, higher, even though red is more desirable. Another stinking crack right there. And right there. Man, what a cracky piece of junk. No color up in there. And there's a crack right through the middle of the color right there. Alright, let's see if we can't do something with this. I think we want to go down to that color right there. That might get us through this crap. Too bad, look at that. Best color's right in the middle of that sandy junk. I'm going to get down to a big broad flash here. Now we got something starting to show up. Trying to get a picture of it. There's a lot of crapola. I'm afraid when we go through the crapola, we'll lose a lot of the color that's so nice. I'm gonna change my ways, doing things around here. Can we get the color to come up in this space right here? why we got this kind of dead spot, patchy spot. It just must be lower in there because you can see it all the way around it. It's getting brighter and brighter, except for that problem right there. I don't want a chance losing. I mean, it looks like I don't want to go through that color bar and lose it. I almost know if we wonder if we split this again here, for sure get this stone. I mean, look at that would allow us to roll down enough to pick up the color in that spot. That face right there we can treat separately, so we can just take down just enough to reveal that flash. I mean, it'd be nice if we could get the whole thing, but I think if we went for the whole thing, we might lose the whole thing, you know what I mean? That and this flash right here are different than this color over here. You got the broad flash, and then over here like a floral pattern. And it's hard to know sometimes what the right thing to do is. We've got to clean up that edge either way while I think about it. Oh, I would love to have that whole thing right there just be amazing flash. Look at it. That's bright. This is where I need to phone a friend and have you guys. This is why Justin does lives, because you get to these moments where you don't want to be the one to make the call, even though there's nobody else here to make the decision. You'd like to be able to put it off on somebody else, so when it doesn't work out, you can be like, "Oh, I told you we should have cut it." I don't know what to do. I don't think that this color from here up is going to face in broad flash down on the bottom. But I think that has amazing color down in there waiting to come out. I think we need to split it right there. Cushion cut, beautiful cushion cut right there. I don't know that we'd end up with much right here when we maximize this side. All that has to come out for that side to work, and all that potch has to come out for that side to work. It's not leaving us with any easy decisions. It's almost like this one right here would rather face from this side, with the little flagstone peeking through their puzzle piece, jigsaw puzzle. I don't want to split it. I would like to have that whole thing and get greedy. You got cracks. We're gonna dop it up and go for broke. Go for the full thing. That's what we're going to do. If we don't get it, we don't get it. Clean up the bottom so we have a good surface to shoot for. Okay, we'll be right back. That beautiful flash. As you can see, it's already getting less broad flashy and more patchy. So, what do? We got those cracks right there in the face. Those cracks make it to where it has to come in anyway. Crack. And one of these days, one of these is just going to work out. I don't know when, but I mean, statistically, shouldn't one of these amazing ones just be amazing and not fall to rubbish in your hands? Okay, I think we pretty close to got the cracks out. Just not getting that haze out. And it's right across the best color. Wish I could take that down a little bit more and clean it up. Holding on, tooth and nail, kind of. We're going to go to the polishing one and just see if we can't massage it out. Scratches out of the side. Like it needs to go down a little bit. in there, just least of all from the very top, which is unfortunate. Well, this is what we ended up with. This one, when I pulled it off the dop stick, that piece fell off the edge. Cracky, cracky, cracky stuff. What this one is right now is 2.7 carats. Probably clean that back up. We'll get it back. We'll get 2 carats out of it. What in the world? Sorry. Leaves us this one. This one's probably about 2 carats as well. Not as good a color bar on that one. 2.6. 2.6 on that one. This one, we didn't quite get all of the stain off the front. Right now it sits at 7.8. So I need to go back and finish cleaning that up. It kind of showed up when I was polishing it. I kind of didn't think we had it all out, but I wanted to stop while I knew I still had all the color bar. Now we'll go back and see if we can get that stone clean. Be about 7 carats. Really pretty. What do you think of that? Started out as 83 carats. We got the biggest stone is a little bit less than 10% of that, but still, you can't complain about that. That was a fun cutting experience, and that's going to be a nice stone. I just got to go get it cleaned up. Thanks for watching.